guys, welcome back. I'm Jason, and we're in the middle of getting our houses cleaned out and prepped and ready to receive a new batch of chickens. And I've made some other videos about cleaning out and so forth, blowing out. That was fun. But now we're getting to pulverizing. And if you're a chicken farmer, you understand this process. Basically, what we're doing is we're taking a grinding wheel. It's a machine that basically grinds up the chicken litter, and you can kind of see it behind me, and breaks it down into really small, fine pieces, almost like sand, not quite that fine, but we're trying to get, and I'll show you a little bit here. In fact, let me see if I can turn the, I can't turn around. So, you know, we wind up with, you know, bigger pieces like this. And the idea is to try to break these down into really small pieces. I've already done one house, and so I'm just getting ready to start in here. But I wanted you to kind of see the floor, see the consistency of this and the texture of it before I started. And when I'm done, I'll show you the consistency and the texture afterward. Basically, what we want is a nice, smooth, soft floor for the baby chicks. And the smaller we can break these big pieces down, the finer it can be, the better it'll insulate, and it'll just help the chicks as they get growing. So I'm going to go hop on the tractor, get started, and then we'll check back in afterward and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I thought I'd show you a little video here. This is our pulverizer. And if I can come around the side here, I'm going to try to get up under here so you can see just what this is. Basically, it's kind of like a rototiller. And you got all these little feet that are attached to that bar, and that thing spins around super fast, and all those little feet, when they come into contact with the litter, it just grinds it up. You know, it's just it just pulverizes the floor and breaks all these big chunks down into smaller ones. So anyway, thought I'd let you see, you know, just kind of what this is all about and how this works. So it's PTO driven, and you know, you can see these feet are getting pretty worn. You can kind of see that. So these are, I forget the exact model of this, but some pulverizers are a little different. But ours, you know, these feet just, you know, they just kind of flop. You know, as it's spinning around, they're not rigid. They just swing. And so they just kind of flop around, and again, they come into contact with that floor, and it just grinds it all up and makes a nice, even, smooth, almost like a beach texture. So again, I'll show you that here when we get done. One other quick thing about this, this is a Creek View pulverizer. And so just in case you're curious about that, I know there may be other chicken growers might wonder, oh, what kind of pulverizer do we have? It's a Creek View, so it's just it's a pretty good brand. It's held up nicely for us. It's been a good machine. all done with the pulverizing for today. And like I said, I wanted to show you the after result of what the pulverizing does to the floor. And so I'll turn the camera around. You can kind of see, get down low. You see it's kind of like walking on the beach. Although I wouldn't advise going barefoot in here. So basically what that does is just it makes the floor nice and soft, and it insulates well so that when the heat comes on, the floor gets nice and warm for the babies, and they like that. So that's pulverizing. So hope you enjoyed that.